Trade recap. Trade recap. Trade recap. Recap for you and me. Let us look at the market for today. I am so fucking tired right now, guys. Honestly, I'm just fucking beat right now. Let's take a look at today's trade. So we traded MNQ today. Because I just liked how price action looked on MNQ compared to MES. On MES, let's look at the 15-minute chart. It broke structure towards the bottom side, but then decided to push up. It was going into this 1 hour FEG on the 1 hour. Obviously, the 1 hour is breaking structure down. We did have a change in the state of delivery. We do have a 1 hour FVG right here. And we have another one right above here as well, too. But right now, price changed character towards the top on the 15-minute. And obviously right now I'm waiting, right? That's literally all I'm doing. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for price to come up into this 1 hour FEG. Well, while that is happening, as you can see, MNQ is doing the complete opposite today. MNQ broke structure towards the bottom side and did not create that change in the state of delivery like MES was doing. So as we can see on the 1 hour, we have a change of character towards the bottom. On the 15-minute, we have a break of structure towards the bottom. We do have this really nice 15-minute FEG, and what I want to do is I pretty much want to wait for price to come up into discount. That's all I want to do, okay? So obviously, this is the 50% range right up here, but what I wait for inside of this area is I wait for SMT. Even though we haven't gone over the 50%, it's really close. So I only take SMT inside of the 15-minute discounted areas. If I do not get SMT and we get an inversion, I don't take that trade. Okay, so obviously 1 hour structure is pushing down. We had a break of structure towards the top, a change of structure towards the bottom. This isn't really structure, it's technically just a push down. And obviously once we change character towards the bottom, we're creating new internals is kind of what we're doing. So on the 1 minute, I'm just kind of patiently waiting, guys. I mean, I'm just literally waiting, and let's just fast forward. Right there. This is where we had our market structure shift, and we actually had our SMT right here. As you can see, at about 10:18 to 10:28, or technically this happened at about 9 o'clock, so this is 9:18 to about 9:28. We did get our SMT, 9:18, 9:28. So I marked this down. Since this is high resistance liquidity, I took it anyways. And because this is the only setup that we had, this is the only setup that came up. And obviously, once we get our SMT, we want to see FVGs with the SMT. So let me mark this down as an order block. We got our SMT right up here. We got our market structure shift, and then we have our gaps pushing down. So we have one gap here, 2 gaps here, 3 gaps, and I think we even make a 4th one or something. 4 gaps, just 4 massive gaps of price just pushing down. And what I did is I set my buy right here. I did not put it at the 50%. I set my buy right there, put my stop loss right above there, and then I targeted my 1 to 2 right down here. My loss was like $70 or something like that. That's what I marked down the loss to be, is about $70. So this was my trade setup right there, and I was just patiently waiting, right? Takes a little bit, and price tags me in. And this is where I got the notification on my phone that price was tagged in. Now, the one thing that I was worried about was the high resistance liquidity. Is price going to tag me out before it makes that push down? Like, is that what price is going to do? And in all reality, let me see here, see if anybody's watching here quick. so I can maybe answer some questions. Like, is that what price is going? And so, okay, it's just me in here. That's okay. So, is price going to tag me out before we have the push down? So that's the one thing I was kind of worried about. And in all reality, this was the only trade setup that I got for the day. This is the only trade setup. So I was literally just kind of waiting, is all I was doing. I was just waiting, right? So now we wait. And at this point, I just kind of closed my phone and said, okay, like if price tags me out, it tags me out. It's only $70. But the nice thing is I'll make $140. So we'll just keep the trade there. So I was looking, I was at work, I wasn't paying attention to my phone. I just kind of said whatever. And I think I opened up my phone. What time was it? It was right here. I opened up my phone right here and saw this candle going all the way down. And at this point, I kind of told myself, maybe I should take profit right now. I should probably take profit and just call it good right there. But then I said, no, if I take profit early, then I'm not following my plan. And overall, it could fail. And if it reverses, it reverses. I don't care. It's $70. And what ended up happening is price reacted great off of this 15-minute FEG, close to discount. We got our SMT, we got our gaps, we got our market structure shift, we got our order block. I set the entry at the beginning of the order block because I didn't want to set it at the 50% and it just wick all the way down. And in reality, with this just being such a tiny order block of what it was, I just set it right at the beginning. And I'm completely okay with that. So we did take profit today, which is super nice. And now another thing as well too is you'll see right now that price will come into this order block one more time, touch it again, and look what happens. We get a rejection again from that area. So that could have been another beautiful 1 to 2 right there. But obviously, I'm not going to take the same order block twice. That's something that I'm just going to have to study and practice to see how many times it will reject the order block from the SMT. But that would have been another beautiful win. And guess what? It happens a third time. There it goes. So price again comes up to it, tags it. Does it hit TP? Let's see what happens here quick. It looks like price just goes up from there, which I'm completely fine with. No, it's TP again. So it respected this order block right up here 3 times. This little area right up here where we got our SMT inside of this 15-minute FVG that is in the discounted area, this order block was respected 3 times. So I'm glad I got my win when I did, which was super, super nice. I'm up in profit so far this week at $348, I believe. $348. I am up on the week. I should have won a trade on Monday, but like I said, I ended up waking up late. I got TP on Tuesday, Wednesday, and today for Thursday. So far this week is looking absolutely fucking beautiful, which is phenomenal. And I like seeing, the fruits, or just what I'm gaining from the amount of work that I am putting in. And it's super, super nice. It's a refreshing feeling, knowing that even though my back testing, I could have shitty ass weeks with my back testing. It's nice knowing that I'm actually making money in the market with that strategy as well too. So I'll be back testing again tonight. I'm only going to do about a week. I'll be back testing again tonight. And what I need to do is I just need to take it slow, man. That's just what I need to do. I need to take it slow. Because I feel like when I rush things, I miss seeing other stuff. And obviously, when the market is moving slow like this, and I see it happening in real life, I can confidently place that trade because I've seen that scenario play out so many times on the screen and in my head, that I'm confident with taking that trade. So today we made profit. Absolutely beautiful. If you want to watch me back test, feel free to check me out. But the strategy is working, and I'm completely happy. On MES, we didn't really get anything. It touched this 1 hour FEG, and we didn't get SMT. All we did was get an inversion with a push down. Something that I'm going to be testing out is, should I be taking inversions? Should I get rid of inversions? Should I just slowly target SMT with all my trades? And that's something that I'm going to be writing down. I know one of the trades this week was an inversion, and I did make money off of the inversion. So I don't want to completely kick it out just yet. But so far we're doing good. Let's keep up the good work. Let's keep back testing. Let's keep doing what we're doing. And let's become profitable traders, man. I think this is our year. It's our time. It's our time to see what our hard work pays off. So thanks again for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys tonight on the back testing. Peace out.